Hello, everyone. Today I will be telling the story of the time I maybe broke someone's car during a car wash. So, every year, our school holds a car wash, or multiple car washes. And basically, it's one of the main methods of fundraising, right? When you have a club that needs money, one of the things you'll turn to, other than a bake sale, is the car wash, right? So, what could go wrong with a bunch of high schoolers running their very own car wash? Of course, nothing. So this was this was the car wash for our orchestra. I think this was ninth grade, because since 10th grade was all virtual, and 11th grade there were still quite a few restrictions. Um, we had to do. I only had one car wash in my entire high school so far, which is the orchestra car wash. Maybe I went to another one. I'm not sure, but this one is the most memorable, I guess. Basically, I get to the car wash, and basically it's just at my high school. There's a parking lot, and there's a bunch of people just using power washers they brought from home and just hosing down cars. And there's like a soaping station where you have like a bucket with soap and sponges and stuff like that. It's a pretty nice car wash, right? And so it's my turn to use the power washer. I've never used one of these things before, and they're like really, really powerful, or they can be quite powerful. And so, take the power washer. I start hosing down this guy's car, and I notice, I don't know what I was doing. I was in ninth grade, so I have an excuse, I guess. But I noticed that this car, right, has a spot on it near the license plate. There's a spot on it that's a bit lighter than the rest. So I'm like, oh my god, this car is so dirty. The outer layer must be already like the darker layer, right? The outer layer is the darker layer, and so I have to make sure to wash out the outer layer and get to the lighter layer, because the lighter layer is cleaner, right? And keep in mind, I was in ninth grade, and maybe I was not a very intelligent individual back then, but I think I could have made this correct judgment. It turns out, I never got confirmation though, because I started like hosing down the edges of that light spot, right? So there's like dark spot of paint around it, and then there's like a light spot. And I'm pretty sure that light spot I thought was like the clean spot was where the paint of the car was actually starting to peel off. And so when I was hosing down around the light spot, right? I'm like, oh, it's perfect. It's getting the light spot is getting bigger. I'm cleaning the car so much. And then this like senior comes over and is like, oh, bro, what are you doing? You're like kind of rubbing off the paint of the car. I'm like, oh shoot. And no one told the owner of the car that I had done this, right? So like this owner was just left with a giant chunk of paint that got peeled off their car, which I don't know. I guess I'll blame on the seniors. You know, they never instructed me on how to do run car wash. Although I was in ninth grade, so I probably should have known that for myself. Anyways, that's a funny story, I guess, I have of the one time I did a car wash. But car washes in general, I think, are pretty cool. You know, they're I always love going through the automatic car washes. They're always quite fun. To be honest, just sitting on the inside of the cars. And yeah. So, I mean, honestly, I struggled so long to come up with a story to tell today. It's really interesting. I feel like I'm a interesting person with some sort of history, I guess. I have enough fun stories to tell. But I don't know. Whenever it comes time to actually make a video, sit down. Oh, nice, a jungle. Oh, it's so laggy. To sit down and tell one of them, I just can't remember any interesting stories, and I end up making like a ranty video like yesterday, which was not that good. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed that nice car wash story. From today onwards, I guess I'll play in this hardcore world, because parkour is so bad, especially since I don't have my actual keyboard. Playing my computer keyboard is so bad. So until I get like a USB extension thing, I'll just be playing hardcore because it's fun, and maybe until I die, which hopefully isn't soon. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Please be sure to check out my first channel where I have actually get well edited videos. Please subscribe to this one as well and my first channel. Check out my Discord, and I will see you tomorrow because I'm doing one of these per day, just like Parrot. But keep in mind, I started earlier than oh my god. I'm just kidding, but I did start earlier. All right, goodbye. See you guys tomorrow.